Good morning,
in
brethren.
front of my melody.
I call you brethren
You
because
are
we
all
are
that
one.
matters. You are all
We are
that
one body,
matters.
from one father,
I'll make room for
from
two.
one mother.
You and
It is
I.
only sin that demarcates us together.
You are
That's
all.
why we see ourselves as a different entity.
You are all that
But from the
matters.
creation, we are one. That's why I said, good morning, my brethren.
You are all that matters.
I'm here this morning
You are all that matters.
just to pass a message. They say life is a teacher.
You are all.
And when you are being taught, you fail to enlighten others. You have not learned anything. You are still in the dark. The way the life is moving is something that even God, who brought us, is not happy with us. We all live the life because we want to live it. We even live the life not to please anybody, not to please our parents, not to please our siblings, not to please nobody, even God. Who are you living for? If you cannot impart to people from the day you are born until you die, you did not impart anything to people's life. You are a wasted soul. Since the day you are born until the day you leave earth, no life you have imparted upon. You are just a wasted soul. The purpose you have been created, you have not achieved it. And there is a reward which no one knows how the reward will look like. Life is the package. Nobody knows how inside look like. So this morning it touches me, it touches my soul, it touches my spirit. But what I have seen and what I have witnessed and what I have saw, it seems that we all live in our lives because nobody cares. We live our life because nobody is questioning us. But there is a record. There is a book that when you wake up in the morning, if you go to toilet, it is written, today, Mr. Benjamin went to toilet by so time. A record created by me, by God, on my name, the day I was born. At everything I do, even this message is recorded there. That a day like this, I pass the message. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Are we heading to success or destruction? Are we heading to eternity? Because we believe, since we were born, I've been hearing that Jesus is coming soon. We all ask ourselves, when soon? Where is the soon? I am getting old and the soon have not come. I'm about to die and the soon have not come. The soon is now. Soon is now. The life you live is not yours. It's the life you borrowed. You pay nothing. You are a borrower. When you borrow something from someone, it can come and say, give me what I gave to you. You don't have a say. It is not yours. You give it out because it does not belong to you. The opportunity you have to hold something does not belong to you. You utilize it. You borrow the car that does not belong to you. You utilize it that moment because the owner may come tomorrow to take it from you. He may not have opportunity again. So is life. Let's utilize the opportunity. The day you die, the day soon come, which nobody knows. It may be tomorrow, it may be next tomorrow, it may be now. Are you better than people who have been killed for several things or one way or the other? You are so beautiful, you are so precious, you are so packaged that you don't die. It's a lie. Don't think that because you are so precious, you are under grace. Grace is what kept you. You don't merit it. The Jesus we are praising today because of the grace he gave upon us. In the days of Moses, there's nothing like grace. Everything is do and die. If you give me 5, I give you 5. If you give me 10, I give you 10. If God being provoked, he takes away everything. It doesn't take time. It doesn't have time for you. But Jesus gave us mercy. The grace we are living upon, but we are not appreciating it. We don't value it. We live our life the way it is. You will see somebody living the life the way he pleases him. But you know the funny part of it? The funny part of it is because you are healthy. When you fall sick, you begin to remember God. When things become difficult for you, remember there is one man called God. When things are no more in the way you want it to be, remember, yes, that Jesus helped me. When things are good for you, have you remembered God? Think that you are healthy does not make you that you are the most chosen one. No. You walk on your legs. Have you gone to hospital? You see the sequins that lie in the lifeless? The beauty have faded away. The healthy enjoy the beauty. The sick don't think about makeup. The opportunity you have with your beauty, with your glory, with your innermost man, use it to praise God. When you walk on the street, you say, this is what God has given to me. It is God that gave me this beauty. I will use it to praise you all the days of my life. You use your beauty to change the souls. You use your beauty to win a soul for Christ. You use your beauty to impact in people's life. It is not all about money. But what do you do with yours? What you do is to damage people's life. Damage your life and damage others. Because you believe you cannot go alone. That is devil for you. You can't go alone. You will see somebody who is have HIV, but because he said, I'm not going to suffer this shame alone, begin to share it to everybody. Everybody became partaker of it because he said, I can't die alone. People will join me. Is it a life? Everybody singing it. Let's think. The life is precious, but it's too short. 1 million years is like a day in the eyes of the Creator. A day is just like a second. The owner will wake up and knock on your door. Say, open the door for me. I want to take what I gave to you. Your mansion, your beauty, your shoe, your elegance. The things you move around with will be forgotten. The only thing you have left, the only thing that you are going to get is 6 feet on the ground with the sand they are throwing on your head. You are forgotten within 1 year. You are a past. But the fruit you sowed can never be forgotten in life. Why are we not thinking as a generation? Our generation has deviated from the plans of God. There's a plan God laid for us if you don't know. And the plan, we are not working on it. That the things are not working the way we want it. Today, church have been shut down all over the places. Because we human beings have already offended God. It's not because of the corona. It's nothing in the presence of God. God can take it away in a twinkle of hours. But allow us to suffer for our sin. It is our sin we are suffering, not corona. We have sinned. We have taken sin to be part of our life. Sin has become our inheritance. We inherited it. When you are going, you hand it over to your children. Say, son, take this thing along with you. It's what I live with. It is not something we have to be proud of. When you are in sin, you begin to be proud of your iniquity. You are into a destruction. Let's have a rethink. It is not too late. Whoever that told you that it's too late to make a rethink is a liar. I am not passing this message because I am too holy to say so. No. I'm not telling you I'm too righteous. I'm not telling you I have not made a mistake. But one thing I like myself, I think. Because that what makes me a human being. That's why God gave me brain to think. When I got it wrong, you make amend and move on. But let your life glorify God. When people see you, they see the glory of God upon your life. When they met you, they see the things that God have imparted on you. If you have a gift that you cannot use to bless others, you have nothing. How many people are happy around you? How many people are you making happy? How many people are proud of you? How many? But you think that you are living. You are not living. You are just existing. But the difference between existence and living. Let's have a rethink, my people. I don't know. I am not speaking this morning because I am meant to. I am speaking because my heart is heavy. My heart is very, very heavy. A heavy heart. We are going astray. That's why many marriages today cannot hold. Nothing hold. We call it a new generation program. It is not a new generation. It is because of our iniquity. I can remember in those years, 1980s, our parents lived without nothing. They stay without nothing. They live under uncompleted building. They are happy. When you see them, they are happy singing the song of glory. They live together. Nobody thought of killing each other. Nobody thought of poisoning each other. But they are happy. What happens today? No young woman wants to follow a man who don't even have anything. No young man wants to follow a woman who is not beautiful without having front and back, without having enough. All those things are vanity. It's not make a quality of a human being. What makes you so quality, so make you so precious is what is in you. It's not what people are saying. It is not what you hold on your hands. It is what is built in you. It's the quality you have. It is not what the physical eyes can see. That is why no marriage is holy. Divorce everywhere, killing everywhere, destruction everywhere. Human life are no more valued. We don't take human life to be anything. The story of Cain and Abel, the blood was so thicker. But then, because the blood are so valid, it is not now that blood are being turned to water. We kill as we like. We destroy as we like. It is not when you kill someone with knife, it's when you have committed murder. Some kill with their tongues. Some kill with their attitude. Some kill with the life we are living. Some of your lives have tarnished, have destroyed many souls. But if you have been moving and saying that I have not committed murder, my dear, you have committed murder. We have to go back. We have to go back to the drawing. We have to go back to the old plan. We are losing the plan. The plan, we are losing it. I don't know. But what I'm talking this morning, that we are losing the plan. And the man who drew this plan is not happy with us. That is why things the way it is today. Because we leave the plan. When you leave a plan, you end up making a mistake. My people, my brothers and sisters, I urge us to go back. Many are called, but few are chosen. Not all will listen, but few will listen and hearken. There is no time. People are dying every day. No man reaches 90 years again, 80 years again. Very soon it's going to be 60 years. You live long. But I remember in 80s, people lived 97, 200, 150. But what happens today? 70 years, 60. When I see a 20 years old man pass on, I ask myself, have you achieved the purpose, the mark? No. Why? Why are we dying? Why are we perishing? Sin is a problem. Reproach. In the days of the Moses, the law of Moses said that if you saw a young man who is not married on top of a woman, he said you should take the woman and the man to the father of the young girl. Let the guy pay the bride price and take the girl as a wife. But today is fun. We are human. We all know. But are you happy for the life you are living? Some of the young girls don't even want to get married. When you tell them about marriage, they will say you should wait. I want to do this and that. You want to do this and that, but you are jumping from one man to another. Is it not better you made up your mind and settle down? Your property is your property. When you wake up with your husband in the morning, after having sexual contact, you kneel down and pray to God, thank you for this day, for what you have done. But when you sleep with your boyfriend, when you wake up in the morning, you have a rethink, you have a reproach, you have committed a sin, a calamity, which you are going out with a curse upon your head. If you don't think fornication is a curse, you are joking. If you don't think, go and know, you have to have a rethink. As many ladies you are sleeping with, the way you are living your destiny with her, don't think it's a joke. Sometimes if you want to know, there's no woman you have sexual contact with you are going to forget so easily. No woman. Let it be a man, woman that you slept with. You cannot forget that person so easily. One day you remember how it happens. The way he raised the leg up, the way he hold you, the way, all those things, because your memory have been deposited on the waist of the young lady. Let us have a rethink. It is not we are too sharp or we are too brilliant. Sharp guy. Some people think sleeping with every woman that moves around the world make you so proud. A man. You are not a man. You are just a dog. The difference between man and dog. Animal, because there is no brain, no sense of humanity. You meet somebody's daughter, you mess her up, promise her marriage, you abandon her. If it happens to your daughter tomorrow, you begin to pray that it is my village people that is going against me. It is nemesis. Whatever we do at our young age, at old age, you will begin to see the nemesis. It begin to catch up with us. Begin to happen. Another person begin to do it to your daughter, do it to your son. You begin to cry.
Can you lavish your worship tonight?
What happened? Where have I got it wrong? You got it wrong when you are growing as a young man. When you are growing as a young woman, you have never listened. You have never think that a day like this shall come when you will no more do all those things you used to do, and your children will be moving around the street and another person are destroying their life.
Everybody singing it.
I pray to God to give us the grace. It is not easy. The battle is not easy. We are in a war front. Those who put the bulletproof will be the one to survive.
Sing it from your heart now.
The bullet will not penetrate them because they put in the shingle of the Holy Ghost are the ones are going to conquer. Let's go back to the plan. My word this morning is let us go back to the plan. We should not deviate from the plan. Let us move forward. Things are getting out of hand. If you think that things is the way it's supposed to be, go on the street. If you move on the street of Lagos, what you will see with your eyes, you will weep. for the generation of ours. If you go to social media, what you see, you weep for the generation of our time. Everywhere they are. What are they looking for? Materialism. Something that you close your eye, hold the money tomorrow, this night, close your eye, you forget that you have a phone. You forget that you have money. You forget your ATM card. You forget everything. That is dead. But at the end of the day, the master wakes us up. My son, it is time for you to wake up. You wake up. You don't even kneel down to say, God, thank you for the life I've given for me today. You wake up and continue living your life the way you pleases you, without knowing that someone wakes you up this morning and you fail to say thank you. When somebody do something to you, you say appreciation. The person will be eager to do more. But have you appreciated God for a life you live? You are healthy, you are not in a hospital. You eat, despite the situation, you eat, you are healthy. It is important. Let's go back to the plan. This is not a plan God has for us. We are making a mistake. A very big mistake. May God help us as we go back to the plan and give us the grace. I know this battle is not easy. I know, I am speaking with experience. There is a day you made up your mind. I said, no, I don't want to talk to anybody. See, they will be coming. It takes the grace to overcome. I know. I'm not saying that you are a woman, I know. You are not God that can resist temptation. But you can avoid it. You can avoid it by all means. If you cannot stay without the woman you got married, yes, call that person your wife. You have run away from what? Fornication.
I'll make room for two. You and I.
May God help us as we are running this race. I haven't seen anybody who depend upon the Lord that perish for nothing. If you think that God doesn't answer prayer, you are just a joker. God answers prayers. He is indeed a great God. I am a witness, and I can testify about that. God have kept me. Me that I'm talking to you are living by the grace, not by my power. May God help us as we are going back to the original plan. And I promise you that our life shall never remain the same again. In the mighty name of Jesus, I pray this morning.